Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Saturday. It is June 27th and we are sitting in a Boeing 737-800 private livery, November 847 Charlie Kilo in Memphis, Tennessee, and we are, well, we haven't done anything. The plane is powered off. GPU, ASU hooked up, but I haven't done anything in the plane. Just waiting to get started. I don't know where I'm flying yet. So what I'm going to do is get a random flight generator here, just, you know, whatever, and we're gonna just randomly fly somewhere, I guess. So we're in let's see, I used one of these before. Where is good place to do this. I think this is, no, that's not it. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe. I used it before, and I don't remember what it was I used. Let's see. Oh. Got a random US registration generator. That's pretty cool. Okay, duration. Let's do 2 hours. Well, let's do a short haul. Let's do in the Boeing 737 BBJ2. Departure airport is Memphis, Kilo Mike Echo Mike, and generate flight plan. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, come on. Generate flight plan. And nothing's popping. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's pop this over here so you can see what I am doing. There we go. Flight. Random flight generator. For some reason it's not quite working. But that, I don't need that to close anyways. Alright, so we got Memphis, generate. This worked yesterday. That's how I got to Memphis. Okay, it's not working. So let's random flight generator, right? Short haul, Memphis, all aircraft, Boeing 737. Let's just do 737-800. That's what it is. There we go. Generate flight plan. Maybe, yeah, I didn't recognize the aircraft, I guess. So where are we going? We're going, okay, we're going to Pittsburgh. We can do Pittsburgh. We can go to Pittsburgh. We'll go to Pittsburgh first, and then we'll go from there. So let me get my notepad here. We can fire our flight plan. So I'm going to ignore this stuff here. This is all going somewhere else. So I just want to know we're going to Pittsburgh. So let's go to SimBrief and get our flight plan done here. Create new flight. Airline, we are doing private, so don't worry about that. Not worried about that. Memphis, Pittsburgh, and we'll pick the Zibo 738. That stuff can basically stay the same. And cargo, we'll do 5 passengers. It's a private jet, right? We don't need much. We'll do 1.5 thousand pounds worth of cargo. And let's go ahead and generate the OPF. I do it in the Southwest OPF layout, and I'll show you why in a minute. It's actually quite easy to read. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There, I just hit the wrong button. I go back. Nope. Okay. Crap. Well, let's redo this again. Okay. Memphis. Pittsburgh. Zibo 737. And what did I say? Let's say 1.5. 5 passengers. This will keep us light. Everything else can stay the same. Don't need that stuff there. And save that as default. I don't have to do that again. Generate OFP, yes. So we are going to Pittsburgh. Oops, I cannot do that. Flight time is 1 hour 27 minutes. Block time 155. Block time is gate to gate. Flight time is wheels up to wheels down. Let's see our flight plan. Going to using the Gen H6 departure. Nuyid transition BWG Dakos air, and then we're doing the Fuga 5 arrival into Pittsburgh. We're going to fly at a flight level of, it says 410. We can do 410, flight level 410. And here's the information we need for our flight. Like I said, it's all right here. So we need our altitude winds. Top of climb 410, winds are going to be 325 at 006 knots. Kind of light. Temperature at top of climb is -60. The ink in my pen is running out. Get a new pen. -60, deviation of -3. Okay, flight level. Okay, so I do payload, I do 0, I do fuel, I do burn, I do reserves, I do takeoff and landing. So our payload for today is, I'm looking right here, our payload for today is 2646. Not very heavy. Our zero fuel weight is 97689. Fuel will be burning 15, or loading, burning 7259. Landing weight 105740. In the wrong spot. Our reserve is 3.6. Landing weight is 105740. Takeoff weight 1129 or 9er. Okay, so that's all the information I need from here. So let's go to the game. Right, so let's head back to the game here, and let's update this information. We're going to Pittsburgh, and we'll be at 41,000 feet. Transition altitude. General. Okay, got that done. Awesome. Okay. See here. So now we pop into the plane. Let's power this bad boy up. So we need to turn on main battery power, ground power. All our bleeds are on, packs on auto, trim on, lights on, electric hydro pressure pumps on. That way that can get set up, and everything else can stay the same. So we do got ground power, we got battery power. No, it's at 0.0, which means it's not being used and it's not losing power. So let's go ahead and turn our nav lights on and our emergency exit lights onto arm. Then we'll go down to the lower panel, turn on these lights here. Make sure we're on standby mode. Everything else should be good. Up to the top. Let's turn this on bright. Nav, and 7 minutes. Now we're going to go load up our position in our FMC. So we do that by going to our position initiation. We hit the next page, gives us our GPS, and we set it, and that's that. So I forgot to do one thing when I went to SimBrief. Do that real quick. I need to pre-file a flight with the VLATSIM, like so, and then I need to export. Actually, I will not export. I will not. This time, I will not export it into the thing. We'll put it in manually. So, Kilo Mike Echo Mike is our origin. Kilo Papa India Tango. Oops. Tango is our destination. Our departure is going to be the Gene H6 departure. I don't have a runway yet, but the NIAD transition execute. Activate. Execute. I don't have a runway yet, so it's not going to be in there. But after NIAD, we go to Bravo Whiskey Golf. Bravo Whiskey Golf. And then we go to Dacos. And then we go to Air. That is our route departure. Set up right, yeah, okay. So I just don't have a runway yet. I haven't checked the weather. So let's go ahead and load our airplane. Our payload, let's get our fuel going here. Our fuel is going to be 15310, and we'll go ahead and start fueling that up. And then our payload is total payload 2646. Remember, this is a private jet, Boeing business jet, not taking a lot of passengers. So anyways, okay, so we go back there, home, payload, takeoff weight should equal what the sim brief said, which is 11249 or 9er. I think it's a 99 or 9er, but actually a little different. Not too bad. The 0897689 should be that. Okay, so that's all agreeing. We'll go ahead and get our weather for Memphis real quick. Memphis. Oddly enough, not showing up. If you're sitting in an airport, it should show up. Oh, maybe because it didn't pre-file, I don't think. Let's try that again. Now we should be able to fetch. Let's see. Sometimes this does okay, sometimes it doesn't. So it's not working, so we'll go ahead and put it manually. Departure time, I don't know. 0, whatever. Time en route. 41,000 feet. And let's see. Hugo 5 arrival. Voila. Yeah, it's not finding what I need for some reason. Anyways, time en route 1 hour 27 minutes. Fuel on board 3 hours 23 minutes. Cruising speeds 457. Altitude 4100. Departure time 16:05. That is in about 20 minutes. We'll probably depart before then. File flight plan, and that's set. back to X-plane. I didn't want to do that. Come on now. Off. Okay. All right. Go ahead and put everything in here. Quick reference airport index. References are reserve, like I said, 3.6. Cost index is 8.5 because we got loads of money. Zero fuel rate 97.6. Now sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. 7.6. It worked that time. Okay, great. And then the total takeoff weight should be 111.7. I haven't put the fuel in here yet, so that's going to be 15. Go. Flight level 410. Air cruise winds, I said, was averaging at 355 at 006. And a light must be on the top of climb temperature minus 60. That's going to be roughly minus 74 Fahrenheit. Ooh, I was off by a little bit. There we go. Our N1 limits. We're going to do a derated takeoff but a full speed climb. And then our takeoff V speeds, takeoff flaps. Still loading fuel, I believe. Almost there, so 22.8 is our center of gravity. Our runway winds, I don't know yet, I haven't checked, so let's go ahead and check the weather. Huh. I hope my flight plan got loaded. It's not showing up, so it's kind of throwing me off. Okay, let's do this. We are in Memphis. Let's get the weather in Memphis. Memphis winds are 212 at 9 knots. Variable between 132 and 152. Temperature is 27. Dew point is 24. Pressure 3005. Visibility 7.8. Broken 1,300. Overcast 3,000. Best runway for wind is going to be runway 18. Left, right, or center. Be a headwind of 8 knots, crosswind of 5 knots. Sounds good to me. And what runway are we closest to now? 18 center. So we'll take off on runway 18 center. Alright. Lights to turn on. Maybe. Go pilot. Alright. So we got everything set up. Almost 3005 on the altimeter. We got our takeoff information. Winds are 212 at 9. Taking off runway 18. Outside air temperature is 2726. Close enough. Right. Index. Alright. Departure 18 center. Execute. So it should go all the way through. Yes. And then our arrival is going to be Fuguay 5. Transition are we going to use? I don't know. Let's see. load up this and okay. Usually I'm a little more prepared than this, but I'm kind of doing stuff way out of order, and so it's throwing me off. I have a very odd way of doing things, and I'm doing it totally different. We should be already started and getting out of here by now, but we are not yet. So we'll get there. Get there. I just gotta do a couple more last things. I know, one more couple last things. That sounds a lot. I need to put this in this folder so I can load it up in here, and I can departure procedures 1-8 center. Insert that there, and then we go to Pittsburgh, Uruguay. I don't know which runway we're landing on, but let's see. Uruguay. I guess it depends on which runway we're landing on. There is no. Okay, so I won't use a transition because air is kind of the de facto transition. So we'll put that one in later because it depends on what runway we're landing on. Depends on which way I need to go. So we got that set up. All right. Let's check this one more time, and then we'll start the plane up and get out of here. There we go. Now it's showing Memphis. Awesome. Okay. So we got everything in here we need. I know it says insufficient fuel. I don't know why it says insufficient fuel. I mean, something's not. Oh, that's why I didn't. Yeah, I did. Let's check and make sure everything is good by going to plan mode, and then we just cycle through. Make sure everything lines up. Nothing weird. Okay, cool. So we should be good. Let's see the weather in Pittsburgh right now. Is Pittsburgh. Right now the winds are saying runway 28 for the landing. So let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to land in Pittsburgh, or park in Pittsburgh. And then we will do that. So there's all the 28s. We're going to I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out as we get there. So runway 18, where we'll land on. Do 28 left. so always select the runway first if you can. 28 left. And two-way transition. Should set it up just right. Step through here one more time. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff that I normally do in the air, but go ahead and connect those in. Okay, we should be okay then. Alright, let's get this bad boy started. It's all fueled up. Progress, we will have 8,000 pounds when we land. Okay, so first thing we need to do is start the APU. That going. Everything's loaded. Ground services, remove chocks, retract the air stair, and shut doors. Okay. You need to push back from this area here. Go ahead and get that planned out where it's gonna back up. Right there.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, so altitude, 1,000 feet. Oh, let's see. Let's finish doing the startup here. So, APU power on, bleed air on, packs off. We're going to go ahead and request that pushback and turn off our disconnect that, stop the ground services and start flight services. Turn on our fuel pumps. We don't have any fuel in the center tank, so those can stay off. So as soon as they, I don't want to do that, but okay. Welcome. Yeah, let's do that one. Takeoff speeds. So 132, so 152 is our climb out speed.
Hatches are closed, ready to connect.
And our initial heading is gonna be south, right? 18 something. Okay, that once we get there. 18. 176 direct to up there somewhere. Okay. One 2.8 is our radio frequency. Go. Memphis traffic, Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo signature ramps about to taxi to runway 18 center for departure.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We're releasing a parking brake. There we go.
Starting pushback.
And we will turn on our anti-collision lights and start firing up the bird. Fuel on. One thing I need to check real quick because I always forget. My throttle likes to, it likes to decalibrate just a little bit. Go ahead and do that super duper quick. There's 18 right center, which is right there, so that's perfect. Alright, as soon as that starter valve closes, we will start engine number 2. There we go. Crank engine number 2. Turn on. A generator. is generator number 2. Boop is having power. Go ahead and yaw damper all our windshield heats and our pitot tubes on. Everything else looks good.
Operation complete. Set.
Hey, Magwan Crocky. I am what add-on aircraft do I got? I got quite a bit. This is a Zibo 737. I have a couple aircraft from Aerobask. I got a couple aircraft from Thronda. Let's see. Alright, second engine started. Disconnect. Oh, it's not started because I haven't cranked it up yet.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right.
I don't. I have. There's 3 different Airbuses I really want to get. I mean, I can't decide which one to get. I just can't. JADAR, TGID, whatever that one is, and the flight gear. I cannot. I've been doing some reading, kind of looking to see which one to get. So I don't know, but I do want to get one. Yeah, Flight Factor. Actually, I was thinking this Flight Factor is gonna be the best one to get. I do want to get an Airbus for sure. That is definitely on my plate to do. All right, go ahead and taxi 18 center and depart out of Memphis, Tennessee. Taxi lights on, brakes off. Let's set our flaps. Let's set our RTO. And let's get rid of that while we take off. But yeah, I probably the flight gear Airbus, but I do want to get one. I just haven't decided which one to get. But that one is the one I'm leaning towards, is the Flight Factor, from what I've looked at. So we shall see. Alright, coming up on 18 center, Memphis traffic, Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo. We're taking runway 18 center for departure on the Genie 6 departure to the north. Alright, turn our landing lights on. Go ahead and kill our APU, don't need that on right now.
Approaching 18 center.
Let's turn our auto throttle on, our flight director on, LNAV set, speed set, and I manually fly these things out pretty much.
Runway 18 center.
Set this back to the one, right, and here we go. You know what? I did not trim the aircraft out, so hopefully it's okay.
80 knots.
Find out. Yeah, it's already bouncing off the ground.
V1.
Rotate. Alright, we're good. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Go ahead and VNAV. And then we will fly this sucker up.
1000.
15 degrees is what I want. 20 is a little too much. Little windy. Alright. Down to 10 degrees and turning. I don't know. I did a reinstall, so I don't know what I put back on yet or not. I do have it. I just don't know if I think I do. I think it is. I don't know. I'll have to look. I got reshade on right now. I know that. Okay. Start raising our flaps. I forgot to turn on my monitor. This sucker will fly up to altitude pretty quick, considering it's almost empty. And I have the cost index set at 85%, so it is not worried about conserving fuel. That CWSP is. Anyways. Righty then. We are up, up, and away. Alright, we're above 10,000 feet, landing lights off, taxi light off, everything else is good, and this is automatic, guiding us at our landing information. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is at a altitude of 1,204 feet. We'll set this for 1250. $41,000 feet. Okay, so good, and this should be on VNAV, but it's not. Planes a lot. Standard temperature over 18,000 feet. Yeah, I got a little distracted on this one. Usually I can get this plane up and going in 10 minutes. I just took my time, or I don't know. I didn't know where I was flying either, so that didn't help. But yeah, we'll go to Pittsburgh, and then after Pittsburgh, I guess we'll keep going east. I do want to fly in Europe, I guess. So we might hop over there later today, see how that goes. Hit Pittsburgh, and then let's see, random flight. There we go. Okay, so we're blasting through the skies here now. Forget what views I got set. Oh, there go the clouds. Oh, they come back now. All right. Alrighty, alrighty. So, welcome to the skies above Tennessee. Probably Kentucky by now. Let's see, we're crossing Bowling Green, so yeah. We're in Kentucky now. Gonna take long. Narrow, thin states. Be in Ohio the most. Off into Pennsylvania, down into Pittsburgh. Of the Pittsburgh Steelers, the worst team in football. Sorry. If you like the Steelers, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Let's see. Got here. Want that. There we go. Maybe. Here. There we go. Let's see. Passing 31,000 feet. 465 knots ground speed. That is awesome. Once we get to cruising altitude, our Mach will go to 0.8 Zibo, so we'll get a little faster, but let's see. Okay, so we'll be in Pittsburgh. Let's go ahead and set up our next flight. I don't know if I'll do it right afterwards or not, but we'll go ahead and go to the flight generator. We'll do longer flight this time maybe. Let's see what happens. Generate flight. Where's it taking me? It's taking me to Phoenix. I don't want to go that direction. I want to go east. I want to go east. Thank you, Mag1 Krog, for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go east. We're gonna see. We're gonna open up the Great Circle Mapper here. We're going to go to Pittsburgh. I want to make a map of Pittsburgh. Right. Make a map of Pittsburgh. I'm doing stuff kind of behind the scenes, I know, but let's see. See how long would it take to get from Pittsburgh to, just out of curiosity here, nautical miles, ground speed, let's say 460, raw map. 7-hour flight, 3,232 nautical miles from Pittsburgh to London, England. It's a long flight. Alright, so flight factor, Airbus $89.95. What is included? Let's see, we're cruising altitude 41,000 feet. Speeding up. Got our ground speed back up here. Oh. Let's see. I disconnected the autopilot on accident, and it kind of threw me off for a loop there. Okay. As long as we're generally going in the right direction, we should be okay. Off for a minute. So we're on the way to Bowling Green. So actually we're still in Tennessee. Wow. Okay. I was a little ahead of myself earlier, I guess, wasn't I? Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Yeah, a little bit. That's why I want to make sure I make the right decision before I go buy one. Obviously, I've heard great things about Flight Factor. I looked at some kind of comparison reviews and stuff. So definitely leaning towards Flight Factor, but yeah, $90. It's up there with like PMDG for Flight Sim and P3D. I don't know if the quality is there though. That's my concern. Shoot, I remember the first payware aircraft. Well, I remember the first payware aircraft I ever bought. The company that now does not exist. They made some great aircraft at the time, though, compared to what we got now. Memphis Center just came online, so let's go ahead and give them a call at 133.65. Go ahead and do that. We go ahead and pop let's see. Alright, so there should be a
Center, good morning. This is American 1952. Dispatcher, the Walnut Ridge Payware, level 3 center. Good morning, American 1952, Memphis Center. Research your transponders, squawk 5601.
nearest.
5601.
Let's see.
Memphis Center, good afternoon. Speedbird 195 with you, flight level 360. Good morning, Speedbird 195, radar contact flight level 360, about 20 miles northeast of the Darrisburg VOR, continuous flight, welcome aboard. Continuous flight, Speedbird 195.
Memphis Center. This is Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo, about 40 nautical miles southwest of Cincinnati VOR. 410.
It was a double transmission, the one with the Charlie Kilo at the end, call again, Charlie Kilo, go ahead.
Yeah, Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo, about 40 nautical miles southeast or southwest of the Cincinnati VOR. With you, 410.
November 847 Charlie Kilo, Memphis Center, good morning, reset your transponders, squawk 5602.
5602 for 847 Charlie Kilo.
American 1952 radar contact follow 370 about 65 miles north of the Memphis VOR, continuous flight, welcome aboard. Continuous flight, American 1952.
Memphis Center 847 Charlie Kilo. We're squawking 5602. No, it's not me, because you guys can hear me, right? Him.
Memphis Center United 1681
Well.
with default 360.
They will be out of their space.
Aircraft calling, was it United 1681?
Really, I think.
Affirmative.
He's not listening very well.
United 1681, Memphis Center, good morning. Reset your transponder squawk 5603. 5603, good morning. United 1681, radar contact flight over 360, about 20 miles northeast of the Monticello. We are continuous flight, welcome aboard. Thanks.
Oh, I can't follow. Oh, wait, I guess I could change the title to Pittsburgh. I will say, in real life, I've been into Pittsburgh Airport. I flew from Seattle to Pittsburgh on the way to Orlando, but in flight sim, I don't think I've ever been into Pittsburgh.
5604, you have 7
What? How long is he? 99. So almost over 20 years, 25. Yeah. So I don't think I've ever been into Pittsburgh before.
Good morning, Memphis Center. This is Southwest 872 on the ground. Request IFR clearance to Milwaukee. Southwest 872, Memphis Center. Good morning. Give me a second. Stand by.
Okay.
78777 Lima, radar contact flight over 360, about 20 miles southeast of the Nashville VOR. Continuous flight, welcome aboard.
What is the rum distance? And
Good morning, American 1148, Memphis Center. Reset your transponder squawk 5605.
be moved.
Southwest 872, I have your clearance advised and ready to copy. Ready to copy, Southwest 9872.
So we got
Southwest
Tollis
872,
Airbus, which is
you
$20
are
cheaper
Milwaukee International Airport by the G-Dock 3 departure.
because it's $319, and then we got the JAR Design A320 airliner, which is only $50.
320, 5 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency squawk
Yeah, we can do that. I don't have any way to. I mean, I don't know how to do that. I've never actually done that, but that'd be fun.
G-Dog 3 departure.
Yeah, I've heard JD's not very good.
Expect flight level 320,
But
5 minutes after takeoff, squawk. Departure frequency is 133.65 and squawk 5602, Southwest 872. Southwest 872, squawk code is 5606, 5606. 5606, Southwest 872. American 1148, radar contact flight over 350, about 50 miles southwest of the Little Rock VOR. Continuous flight, welcome aboard.
Yeah, I think eventually I'll have to get this flight gear.
Southwest 872, readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Call for
Flight,
taxi. You can expect runway 20 left.
Factor. I keep saying flight gear. I don't know why. Flight factor
Call for
820.
taxi. I'm already pushed back, so I would like taxi clearance. Is it possible to get 20 center? No problem. 20 center. Give me a second.
I'll just have to do a little more comparing, but yeah. With the shared cockpit thing, I'm not sure how to do that, but that'd be cool. That'd be pretty fun, I think.
Southwest 872, Nashville altimeter 3006,
Yeah? Okay.
runway 20 center. Taxi via. Step up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 4.
Clear to taxi runway 20 center via taxi Tango 4, Sierra 7. Clear to cross runway 31 at Tango 4, Southwest 872.
I'll look it up. See. Yeah, oh, I don't do that. Oopsies. Sky4crew.com. Marked co-pilot. C. That's what, $20 a license? Interesting.
Memphis Center, Speedbird 195.
Speedbird 195, go ahead.
We will just wait for approximately 10 minutes, please.
Speedbird 195, step away for 10 minutes, no problem, call them back.
Roger, we're calling back Speedbird 195.
We're about to go into Indiana. Okay, so smart co-pilot. Share the cockpit. Have to look into that.
And 7 Air 777 Lima, confirm your call sign is 7 Air, like 7 Air?
Confirm 7 Air,
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that smart cockpit. Mm-hmm. Wish I can turn this off. Let's see. I can do that. Settings. Automatically check for flash test power icon. Da 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 da.
Southwest 872, wind 2207, gust 22. Fly runway heading off for departure, runway 20 center, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 center. We'll wait for vectors to the departure. Southwest 872.
Must be something I do here. Oh. Alright, so top of descent in 124 nautical miles. Check the weather again in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh weather. Still showing best landing on 2-8. Alright.
November 847, Charlie Kilo, contact Indy Center 119.55 zone.
119.55 for Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo. Indianapolis Center, this is Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo with you 410.
847 Charlie Kilo, Indy Center, good afternoon, welcome.
And to you, 847 Charlie.
Indiana Center, American 4456 at Colombo Airport, when I have find clearance to Washington.
American 4456, Indy Center, good evening, or correction, good afternoon. Clearance on request, stand by, number 1.
Right here. Good afternoon, Cargo 777 Heavy, flight level 430 inbound to Hotel Victor Crew.
Cargo X 777, Indy Center, good afternoon, squawk 6612, please.
6612, Cargo X 777.
Air 7747, Indy Center, good afternoon, squawk ident.
over 5,000.
Southwest 1364, Indy Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 300, proceed direct to Rosewood when able.
Direct Rosewood 300 for 1364.
Cargo looks 777 radar contact, 51 miles southeast of Henderson, welcome. And then I had two other 7 airs call, one I told I didn't, which one was that? Sorry.
Just reading about the smart co-pilot. Looks pretty easy to use, pretty cool.
And 7771 was the other.
And Indy Center, United 1810 with you, we're 10,000, direct. And United 1810, roger that. Fly heading 050, descend and maintain 4,000, vectors for your approach. 050 down to 4,000, United 1810. 7 Air 7747, radar contact, fly heading of 340, this is vectors for traffic and for sequence.
Just confirm 340.
Affirmative, 340. 7 Air 7107, left turn heading 220.
220, 7
7 Air 377, Papa, left turn 230.
230, 7
Definitely like this.
Indianapolis, Bonavis 10, 7 Air 7707 with you, flight level 400, inbound Hotel Victor Delta. Victor back, sorry.
7 Air 7707, Indy Center, good afternoon, radar contact.
Boots.
7 Air 7707, Indy Center, squawk 6705.
6705, 7 Air 7707.
Seven Air 7707, radar contact, fly heading of 310, vectors for sequencing.
Cool.
Okay, I'm perfectly spaced by speed, but heading 310 if you want, 7 Air 7707.
7707, yeah, I need some more separation between you and the guy in front of you, and for your arrival into Little Rock.
Roger, I don't have enough fuel for Canada there.
Yep, affirmative. 7 Air 7747, left turn, now heading 230.
Left 230, 777 heavy.
Bunch of guys from 7 Air flying on that, and they're flying from Cardiff in the UK, I'm assuming, and all the way to Little Rock. That's an interesting place to go internationally, considering Little Rock is not an international airport.
American 4456, roger, you're on request, stand by. Seven Air 7747, turn left heading 220.
Left 220 now, 7 Air 7747 heavy.
Delta 225, Indy Center, good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome. 7 Air 97 and 14, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Good day.
133.65, 7 Air 9714.
United 1810, right turn heading 150.
Right turn 150, United 1810.
Air 7707, turn left heading 230.
So that's in 230, 7 Air 7707. Southwest 1360, we're looking for right deviation about 20 miles.
Southwest 1364, left or right?
It's going to be a right deviation.
Southwest 1364, deviations right, of course approved. When able, proceed direct Fort Wayne. Let me know.
Right deviation approved, direct Fort Wayne after. For 1364.
7 Air 377 Papa, fly heading 180.
Fly heading 180, 7 Air 377 Papa.
Seven Air 7747, proceed direct Ryan's, and what's your current Mach number?
Direct Ryan, we are back to
7 Air 7747, roger, thank you.
And Indy City, United 1810, still on that heading 190. I'm sorry, correction, 150.
United 1810, sorry about that. Right turn heading 210, join the runway 23 localizer.
Okay, right turn 210, showing the localizer 23, United 1810.
And United 1810, if you can go through it, my apologies, you can keep the turn heading to 260 to rejoin.
No worries, United 1810.
Okay, our top of climb is in 20 nautical miles. Go ahead and request that descent here in just a second.
Southwest 1364, contact
He doesn't give it to me
Chicago
first.
Center now, 134.87.
54 Indy Center, Southwest 872 with you. Flight level 295, climbing flight level 320.
Southwest 892, Indy Center, good evening.
Whiskey at 10,000.
It's 872, I think. I might have said it wrong. My apologies.
Southwest 872, sorry about that. 872, welcome.
Whiskey 10,000 says.
And Indy City, United 1810's on the local.
Nothing really set here, so.
7 Air 7077, I'm going to have to give you a quick vector for traffic and sequencing. Turn right heading 300.
Okay, let's see. charts. Says
7 Air 377 Papa, right turn direct Ryan's.
landing 28 from Fugaway on track to 055. Fugaway, okay, 055 to block, then
American 4456.
Okay.
I haven't forgot about you. Stand
They're
by
going to
just a
28.
little bit longer. I apologize for your wait.
and we're going to land on 28. I think it was right. And we got a follow from the Brown Boy 18. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, man.
Established cleared for the ILS runway 23 Charleston winds.
Okay, so we
3010
are
runway 23 clear wind.
get our altitude down.
7 Air 7077 Indy Center. Seven Air 7707 Indy Center.
Go ahead.
I got traffic for you, 12 o'clock, same altitude, same direction. Turn right heading 160 vectors for traffic.
Sorry, turn right 160, did you say 7S7707?
7 Air 7077, sorry, left 160.
Okay, left 160, 7S7707. I've got no traffic inside, nothing on CCAS.
Okay.
4,000, or correction, 430 is a heavy 748. And 7 Air 7107
Can't
right
get in.
turn direct Ryan.
What airline? Oh, out of all that, I can read what airline are you. I'm not an airline. I'm in a Boeing business jet. Private aircraft. Crap.
Go ahead for 7077.
7 Air 7077 vector for sequence, fly heading 300.
Heading 300, 7 Air 7077.
Indy Center 847 Charlie Kilo.
847 Charlie Kilo, go ahead.
Yeah, can we begin our descent down into Pittsburgh?
And Boeing 7 Charlie Kilo, affirmative, you can descend at pilot's discretion, maintain or fly level 190.
Copy, descend discretion down to 190, 847 Charlie Kilo. Okay, so we should be good there. I just need to put 10,000, this chart's kind of got me confused, so like 10,000 at whiskey.
Clipper 981, sure thing. Lead my switch to the west, Kansas City Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
I am flying, from Memphis, Tennessee to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania right now, and we're about to start working on our descent.
Now I'm clear of the traffic that is 5,000 feet above me. Can I resume my navigation to Yoki?
7077 negative, not at this time. I need to get you sequenced properly.
Oh, I might not have enough fuel for that, but no.
70707.
Phone call, 1 second.
We're 7707 calling.
7707, or 7077. My apologies. And 7 Air 707, correction, 7707, right turn direct Ryan's.
Direct Ryan, 7S7707, thank you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with your message there, the
7
Brown
Air
Boy, but
7771 Indy Center.
they are really all over the place. I can maybe pick out what's in there, but that last one I couldn't. Okay, so
Was that for 7771?
Affirmative.
He has just had to put his headset down for a moment. He'll be back in a couple of minutes.
yeah.
7 Air 7769er, say your Mach number.
Literally getting a bunch of gibberish on your end there, the brown boy. It's just random characters, and I can maybe pick out a few things, but other than that, the last few ones I haven't been able to read anything.
7769.
Affirmative. 7 Air 7769er, what's your Mach number?
My apologies. It's Mach decimal 83. 7 Air 7769.
7 Air 7769, reduce speed Mach .81 for intrail.
0.81, for your info, our min is 0.79 if that helps. 7 Air 7769.
And 81 should be fine for now.
Okay, Mach decimal 81, 7 Air 7769.
Cargo Lux 777, reduce speed Mach .78.
Okay, 78, Cargo Lux 777.
And 7 Air 7077, sorry to do this to you. Right turn heading 090.
Yeah,
You want me to fly due east 7 Air 7077?
Affirmative.
Okay, 090 7077.
I can't.
Thanks for your ATC. Good job today. We'll talk to you later.
United 1810, Roger, welcome to Charleston. Thanks for flying in. We'll see.
Let's all enter a high level orbit.
And 7 Air guys, sorry about the vectors, but I have to get you at least 10 miles in trail, otherwise Memphis is not going to take you, and I'm going to have to hold you at the border. So the faster I can get you guys in a line here, 10 miles in trail, the faster I can get moving on.
What a faff.
Delta 225, contact Memphis Center 133.65, good day.
Indy Center 7 Air 7771. Apologies for the late call. Flight level 360 inbound on call.
7 Air 7771, Indy Center, good afternoon. Verify squawking 7634, please.
7634 7 Air 7771.
See, this is confusing me now. Let's try to hold altitude real quick and figure out what is going on here. I'm still 240 miles away from
7077, you can continue your turn heading 180.
1722. 22 minutes. Shouldn't be descending now. Why does it tell me to descend now?
Delta 225, in case I didn't give it to you, Memphis Center now 133.65.
I don't know. We'll hold here and then just kind of go from there. It's just kind of throwing me off. I don't know why it's doing that.
Delta 221, Memphis Center now 133.65.
37,000 feet.
1,000 to go. $1,000 to go.
And Cargo X 777, you can resume normal speed.
Okay, normal speed, correct.
Okay. Until you get your keyboard or the translator or whatever you're using,
An American 4456, sorry about the wait. I have your clearance if I was ready to copy.
Ready for receiving Cannon?
American 4456 cleared to Washington National Airport via radar vectors Bel Air, then is filed. Maintain at 5,000. Expect flight level tree 1010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 6623.
there we go. Okay. I don't know what that was all about, but you can keep watching, but I'm getting a whole heap of gibberish. Random letter characters. Looks like you're just sitting on the keyboard.
Readback is correct. Push and start your expression. Call me for taxi. Runway.
Anyways, only at 37,000 feet. I don't know why I wanted me to descend now, but that's kind of ridiculous. The descent. Whiskey at 10,000
Indy
feet.
Center 7 Air 7077.
7077, go ahead.
Are we turning back en route now? Because we are now getting FMC messages that we will not have sufficient fuel for our divert should we need to.
And 7 Air 7077, affirmative. I'm continuing your turn to the south, and then you'll be on course shortly.
Roger, thanks.
Right.
And 7 Air 7107, vector for sequence here, fly heading 340. I'm gonna have just get you back in line here with the rest of the guys.
340, 7 Air 7107.
7 Air 377 Papa, say your Mach number.
Decimal 86, 7 Air 377 Papa.
7 Air 377 Papa, reduce speed Mach .84, please.
Decimal 84, 7 Air 377 Papa.
Yeah, I know.
762 with you.
I figure out why it wanted me to descend so early. It's kind of weird.
American 762 Indy Center, good afternoon, squawk 66 tree 5.
A little fluke, I guess.
7 Air 7077, right turn direct Ryan's.
Right turn direct Ryan's 7 Air 7077.
7 Air 2727, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
Gee, now you're doing it again. I don't want you to descend yet. What are you doing? Papa climbed over there.
7
Oh my
Air
gosh.
7107, left turn direct Ryan's.
Left direct Ryan 7 Air 7107.
7 Air 7771, Memphis Center 133.65.
13365, thank you for the service. 7 Air 7771.
Mm-hmm.
And cargo looks 777, I just want to verify your normal speed.
Yeah, we're normal speed, decimal 84 now.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, so our descent into Pittsburgh got a little wacky. Why it wanted me to, I don't know. Weird. Weird.
And 7 Air 7077, reduce speed Mach .84 or less.
It was just confirm 84 or less for 7 Air 7077.
Affirmative, 7 Air 7077, Mach .84 or less.
Roger, I'm already on Mach decimal 835.
Okay, roger, thanks. Just needed to make sure I gave you the restrictions so you don't overrun the guy in front of you just in case.
Roger.
Okay, now we'll start our descent down and see what happens here. there.
Yana Central American 4456, ready to taxi runway 2A right.
American 4456, runway 2A right, taxi via Echo.
Runway 2A via Echo, American 4456.
And down we go.
And American 762.
American 762, Indy Center.
Yes, to confirm you have a radar contact with us here.
American 762, squawk 67 at tree 5.
735, American 762.
7 Air 7747 Memphis Center now 133.65.
So we are going to land on a runway. That's the U.S. Air Force. That's Atlantic Aviation, so we're going to land on runway 28 left. Is the
7 Air
plan.
7107, reduce speed Mach 0.83 or less.
83 or less, 7 Air 7107.
7 Air 7707, remain reduce speed Mach 0.83 or less.
83, 7 Air 7707.
To a left. Yep, okay. And then
7 Air 7769er, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Air 7769er, Indy Center.
Oh, sorry, wrong Chris to talk there. Memphis 133.65, 7 Air 7769, thanks to the ATC, good job, see ya. Well, a twat.
American 762, radar contact over Appleton, welcome.
okay. Increase our descent speed. And then we got this set up for our arrival.
And 7 Air 7077, reduce speed Mach 0.81, please.
81, 7 Air 7707.
And that was 2 at once.
Who is it for?
7 Air 7077.
Yeah, we're reducing Mach decimal 817077.
Arrival on 18 left. Go ahead and set our ILS approach procedures in here.
Back in 4456, fly the runway heading the Columbus wind 240 at 11.
108.9.
Runway heading, runway 2A right, clear for takeoff, American 44.
Set it nav 1 and nav 2. And our course is 281. And we're going to go in here and see legs. 286. And 5. It was that information we
Boeing
need.
7 Charlie Kilo, Cleveland Center's offline. Leave Myers Space to the north. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Copy that, Indy. You have a good night. 7 Charlie Kilo.
Cargo looks
Alright, over to Unicom, a 122.8. How's our descent looking? And we are not going to make... I think we're going to make whiskey at 10,000 feet, but that's okay. We can come down a little faster, I think. See what happens. If we have to, we can slow down too. And go from there. Want that, do we? Okay, let's see. Hey, Crazy Cynical and James 807. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just now descending into Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Kilo Papa India Tango. I've never actually been to this airport in the 25 years of flying. So this is a new one for me. It was a random flight generator from Memphis to Pittsburgh, Jacksonville to Memphis the other night. And I want to work our way over to Europe or something, but I figured this would be a fun little short hop for this morning, this afternoon. And we'll slow down a little bit because we're going to miss our 10,000 foot mark here. I mean, it wouldn't be hurt too much to miss it, but we still don't want to miss it if we can help it. So let me go grab the weather for Pittsburgh. I do it again. That. I want weather. Weather 2987, winds are 229 and 11. Okay, so go ahead and preset our altimeter 2987. So our approach, let's see, I always calculate the VREF on my own. So winds are going to be 229 at 11, so we'll do VNAV plus 6. And we'll do 30 knot. Be 127. Our actual VREF will be it's plus 6, right? 127 plus 6 is 13, so 133. Like that, and it'll be down a little bit once we get there, I think, but for now I think that will work. But descending here into the Ohio Valley. We'll miss it by a little bit, but that's okay. That won't hurt too bad because after that, hold 10,000 feet for just a minute. So continue on down to 4,000. Oh, that's the, never mind. 3,000. feet. Establish our ILS approach. Got a good tailwind though. Down here. So whiskey at 10,000 feet, and then we just continue on down. 28 left, ILS approach. Minimums are 200 feet above the ground. Visibility's fine, so we should be good. Uh-oh. There we go. Scared me. At that. And then set our minimums. $200 feet. So we got our ILS information set. We got our minimum set. We got our landing speed set. Is there a way to increase frames per second without changing computers or reducing settings? Well, you have to change settings to increase frames per second. That's just a given. What kind of computer are you running? Are you running X-Plane? At what settings and what kind of what are you sitting at right now? Kind of, I guess what I'm trying to get to.
Thousand to go.
All right, 10,000 feet. Pop on our landing lights. Everything else is set good. All right. Let's see. The overcast 25,000, broken at 4,200, scattered at 2,600. So. Alright, see that green circle right there? I fixed settings. I put that there. So at 15 nautical miles from the runway, at that point we're going to slow down to the up reference point right here. We are on a dry runway. Should be dry, so we're not going to use automatic braking. We're landing on 27 or 28 left. We want to be off by Foxtrot 2 if possible. If not, Foxtrot 4 is the next turnoff. I'll put us closest to our closest parking ramp. So. Alright, crossing at 15. Go ahead and take over speed. Start slowing down to 190 knots. According to the charts, I have right here, we need to be hailing at 1,000 feet. So we'll just go ahead and get down to 4,000 feet into the pattern, slow down to 280 knots. Get ready to establish our localizer.
Thousand to go.
Okay, considering we're actually on 4,000 feet, we might drop down to 3,500 and cut our approach a little quicker instead of going all the way out, all the way back around. I think that's what we're going to do, so we'll go ahead. 180 knots. We're still running clean. Go ahead and drop our flaps to add a little bit of drag. Got it down to 5.
1,000 to go.
Give us our slats, a leading edge right here. 5 degrees. Okay, let's arm our speed brake for landing. We are established. We have the ILS. We just picked it up. So once we get down to 3,500, I'll turn and start making our way in here. Actually, we'll just start turning right now. Pittsburgh traffic, Boeing 847 Charlie Kilo making a left base for runway 28 left. And there is downtown Pittsburgh, my friends. Right there, looking good. Looking good. Got the football stadium, got the baseball stadium. Any helipads down there? No, fly a helicopter and land on? I don't see any. Gotta focus on landing our plane now. Alright, want her direct to Pittsburgh, descend to 3,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
Go ahead and hit our VOR localizer button. That way it'll capture the localizer. We're coming around. And as soon as we capture the localizer, actually I captured it right now, we'll hit the approach button, and what that will do is that will do our vertical navigation. Hold 180 knots till we get to that green circle, then we'll slow down to our landing speed, or landing or approach speed of 133 knots at 30 degrees flaps. There's the airport ahead of us. Coming in on the right side. Oh yeah, we doggone past it. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I came in kind of had a big of an angle here, so let's do that. Approach button set. So as soon as we get to that little line right there, we will we're landing on that far runway on the left there. I mean, right now we could just go visual, right? But anyways, we aren't. We're not doing that. So we could even land on the center runway if we wanted to, but that's okay. Alright, landing gear down, bring this down to 133 knots. Start lowering our flaps as we go. Oh, lost the glide slope, darn it. Chase it now. There it is. I know I'm flipping the camera, so I'm gonna give you a headache. Okay, get the full flaps in here. 133 reference speed.
1,000.
Okay, we're gonna take manual control of it now. Let me get ready here. I have control. It usually dips right when you do that. Right.
Approaching 28 left.
That buzzer off. Alright. Let's fly this bad boy in here. Still kind of high.
500. 400.
Little crosswind.
300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Headed to land. Low glide slope.
100.
Throttle's mine.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
On the ground. Reverse thrust. And braking. Run off the runway.
80 knots.
60 knots. Reverse thrust off. Make our turn. Flaps up. Alright, off the runway, landing lights off, taxi light on, strobe lights on, and we're going to taxi via Foxtrot 1, Quebec, Member. And we'll go back and watch that landing in a replay here in a minute, but that was actually pretty nice, I think. I don't know what the landing rate was. I didn't see it pop up, but
Approaching 28 center.
the landing was nice. When we got on the ground, we got a little squirrely, didn't we?
Approaching 1-4.
Started to rain. Battening. Okay. Parking brake set. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Jump. Where are they? Who's the baseball team? 76ers? I think so. Chock the wheels, open the door. Can't open the door yet. Connect the GPU. Connect the ASU. You open the door yet? No, they're still locked. And ladies and gentlemen, are parked for the moment. Gotta get the limousine out here, don't we? Think so. Need the limousine. Felt like I want to do it. The rear cargo. Okay, now we gotta watch the replay. So let's disconnect from X-Plane. Or not X-Plane, but disconnect from that. And I know. Got all this stuff sitting here, and we want to watch the replay, right? So we can't have any of this stuff sitting here to watch the replay, or else it will show up on the replay. Okay, instant play mode.
25.
Those flaps shaking. There we go. Landing from the wing view, not too bad. Let's check it out from another point of view here. That looked pretty soft to me, didn't it? Okay, now we'll do the ground view. Right where we touched down at here. This. Oops, Wrong button. There we go. Alright, up. I wanted to release it from holds of. And backwards we go. Until we touch the ground yet. Ground right there. Right, so that's where we're going. I can sit. Oh, I missed it. I'd say that looked like a pretty darn nice landing to me. Alright, let's try this view. It wasn't so bad, was it? Alright, that's it for the landings stuff here. We're gonna log off for a little bit here. We'll see if we come back on later. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on our trip from Pittsburgh, or from Memphis to Pittsburgh. We will be going Pittsburgh, I don't know, Canada somewhere maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Later today or tomorrow, we'll see how that goes. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching with me. Thanks.